Miami and Florida, coming up next on ABC Sports.
A fly over Miami will give an extra jolt to an already amped sellout crowd in the Orange Bowl. For the 52nd time, in-state rivals get set to get together. And over 80,000 will watch it. It's our BCS Spotlight game presented by ADT. And two of the dominant programs in college football in the last 2 decades set to collide. It's number 18 Florida against the 3rd-ranked Hurricanes of Miami.
I'm looking for some fireworks and some sparkles here tonight, both from the offenses and the defenses.
The weather's been good to us today when it was so threatening with a hurricane over Bermuda and a tropical front that's been moving over Florida, but we haven't had any rain today. We had a lot in the last 2 days. That's Devin Hester. Matt Petrovich to kick off. And we're underway in Miami. Hester from the 3. Streaks across the 30. He might be gone. Petrovich, the kicker, to beat. Forget it. It's going to be a touchdown. .97 yards on the opening kick. Flags are down. Hester took his helmet off. It'll be a penalty against Miami. In for the extra point. Just like that. Petrovich kick was a good one. It even sailed a little bit to that corner at the 3-yard line.
Watch up ahead of him. The blocks that are made. 3 guys, 4 guys getting blocks, and then the spaces. And Hester, one of the fastest guys. Larry Coker was saying this week, you don't realize how fast he is.
And here comes the helmet. And as Bob said, he just doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
Special teams were great, but not so great in the opening 13 seconds here. So Florida should get good field position on their kick return. Andre Caldwell. And Caldwell trying to turn the corner, and he gets out in the open space. All the way to the 40, the 39-yard line.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Caldwell is Florida's.
Probably by the 3rd series, we'll see Chris Leak. There's Ingles' numbers from last week in his first career start.
Look at this down here. Tough to defense that.
That trip set to the near side. And Martin keeps it on the ground inside. Nice tough run to about the 35 for Rand Carthon. Starting lineups. Here's the big fellas up front. Max Starks is kicked out from guard to left tackle. He's their best. Snell, DeGore, Butler, and a hand round out the front 5. Carthon's their main guy. Troop, a great tight end. Perez and Kite start the game at wide receiver with O.J. Small, the 3rd wide out. And you saw those 3 guys, and now they got 5.
Better hurry.
And took too much time.
Get it off.
It's hard to even hear the whistles.
Dead ball. Delay on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Martin from the shotgun with a blitz. Over the middle. Completes it. Nice coverage, but a pickup of 5. Made defensively. They lost a lot of guys that are playing on Sundays now. Here's their front 4. Will Fork is the big fella inside. Carroll, Harris, and Atkins round out the front 4. Linebackers rangy and good. Williams had a fumble return for a touchdown last year. Vilma's their leader. Here's the secondary. Sean Taylor, the best back there, but they're all good ones. 3rd down and 7 Gators. Quarterback draw from Martin. He's got the first and then some.
Nice call.
Weaves his way to the 22. First down Florida. And that's first down Florida just inside the Canes 23.
Here they come. Movement.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Lost in overtime to Ohio State. He's only tasted defeat once in 26 outings. Here's a flare out in the flat. Canes defense swarms over there. Carthon off tackle, broke one, and he's going to have what looks like another first down for Florida. 5 wideouts, empty backfield except Ingo Martin. Trying to lead Florida to a tie here, and he runs smack dab into the teeth. Handoff inside. Carthon straight up the middle. And he's inside the 5. Didn't get a first down. They can get a first down inside the 2. A touchdown would tie it. Smalls in motion. Martin rolls that way. He's in trouble, and down he goes. DJ Williams, the outside linebacker.
Got to got the ball a little sooner.
And the field goal by Matt Leach is good at 26 yards. So they got points. Not what Ron Zook wanted, but he says, okay, fellas, let's go. We're back in it. They go the length of the field and get a field goal. It's 7-3 Miami. So the Nissan drive was a short one. 7-3 our score, and a high short kick this time. Very short.
They ain't kicking it that deep again.
Fielded at the 17. Sean Taylor. Taylor trying to weave his way through some traffic. Still on his feet. He's got great strength. Here's Sean Taylor in the open field. And now Hill's the man to beat again. All the way to the 15-yard line. It's a kickoff return party in Miami. 67 yards. First snap for the Hurricane offense. Berlin fires down the sideline. Complete. Kellen Winslow.
He's out of bounds. She'll seem to be blocked out by Winslow. Well, I don't know. The left foot was in, the right foot was out. It's just a matter of which one came down first.
That's exactly right. I still think the left had a little tap before the right, but here's a penalty marker. Movement on the left side.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Canes are in the Florida Gator red zone again. Frank Gore is the single setback. He hasn't touched it yet tonight. He won't here either. Or will he? Screen pass to Gore. Got some blockers in front. Weaves his way down to the 10. Heisman Trophy winner. Third down and a short 5. Berlin fires complete to Winslow, trying to fight for that first down yardage. Did he get it? I think he might have.
If I'm the quarterback and I've got Kellen Winslow, the first thing I want to find is the kicker is a freshman. Both kickers for Miami are freshmen. I got my chances. Single coverage up here.
It'll be Berlin with a quarterback sneak, and he's got it easily. Gore in the Cane backfield, and Kellen Winslow's the motion man. First and goal. Gore hit in the backfield. Nice open field stop. Darrell Dixon. Now the trips are to the left side for the Canes. And Berlin throws second down and dropped it. Kellen Winslow had it in his hands. So now it's third down and goal. 3 wide out group again for Berlin. They're going to blitz him. Quick drop. The throw's a slant. It's incomplete. And John Petty comes in to try a field goal. Petty missed his first one of 42 yards last week and then hit from 23 and 32. This is a 22-yard attempt, but before it.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I think moving it back.
Never had to worry about that facet of the game.
They had that taken care of.
Petty from 27. And he's got it right down the middle. So another great kick return. This one by Sean Taylor for the Canes. But Miami's defense, Ron Zook's group, tightens up, forces a field goal. Miami's field goal makes it a touchdown difference. And a 30-yard interception return for a touchdown. Here's the kick to the 8-yard line to Andre Caldwell. Boy, he took a pop as he got to the 20. Martin from the shotgun. And the draw play inside Carthon. Trying to outrun John Vilma, and does. Carthon's got good speed, and he's got a first down. Now they've got good field position to work. 34-yard line. A handoff again. This time it's Deshaun Wynn. Again, Martin has worked a good portion of this quarter from the shotgun. Carthon weaving his way again. First down, Florida. Takes his time.
He's just taking his time.
Now to Gorey, calling signals from his center spot.
Yep.
And it's the quarterback draw again. Martin broke one tackle and dives to midfield. It was a shellacking at the Swamp, 41-16. Gators would like to pay Miami back for that tonight. Martin now rolls to throw. Down the sideline, wide open. Carlos Perez, touchdown. 50 yards. Florida an extra point away from tying it up.
Perfection tonight.
Extra point is good. We're deadlocked at 10. 97 yards for a touchdown for Hester to open the game, and then 67 for Sean Taylor the second time on a high short kick. This one is that same high short kick to the 20, and somebody called fair catch. Just inside the 21 is where the Canes will work this time. Play action on a bootleg. Look out! Berlin just got leveled from behind by Ray McDonald. And here's how it looks. The big fellas up front. Winston at left tackle. Former tight end Carey, Rodriguez, Myers, and Butler up front. Frank Gore, the starting tailback. The fullback is Hill. Winslow, the tight end, Beard, and Moore. Two of the many wide receivers they'll use tonight. It's second down and 16. And now, hope he was.
Offsides on the defense. Contact.
That's a big headache for the center when the defensive nose tackle.
On that front, you've seen a lot of McDonald already with Parker and Lee and Harris. The linebacking core for Florida: McCullough, Reed Fleming, Matt Ferrier, and the secondary, as Bob said, probably the strength of the team. Lamar, Scott Dixon, and Kewan Ratliff. So now it's second down and 11 at the 20. Beard in motion. The give is to Gore, and Frank Gore goes for about 6 or 7. Third down and 4. Berlin from the shotgun. Here comes the pressure. He got rid of it. Complete, but it's short of the first down. Roscoe Parrish made the catch. He'll take the snap inside his own 15. Flags are down as he gets off a wobbly kick. The tails to the far side. It'll be fielded at the 29 on one hop by Kewan Ratliff, who's a dangerous return man. But again, a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. Legal procedure. Here's the freshman, Chris Leak. Rolls to his left, throws on the run, and zaps it out there, complete. A first down throw on his first toss of the night to Andre Caldwell. Chris Leak in the shotgun. Set to throw, and fires one. Should have been caught. Dallas Baker had it and dropped it.
Right through his arms.
On third down, Carthon. First down run for the Gators. Another tough run by Rand Carthon. First down. Theatric Facet is the tailback now. Play action to him, and the throw out in the flat. Kind of a dangerous toss intended for his tight end Ben Troop, who couldn't handle it.
Minuscule when you need a great running back.
Yeah, good point, Swanee. And Randy Shannon, defensive coordinator for the Canes, says I think he'll carry it at least 18 tonight. He's off to a good start here at the 38. Crowd coming to life. Third down at 10. The freshman quarterback, Chris Leak, in trouble. On the run, weaving his way through traffic, but down he goes. John Square squared off and dropped him. That's the end of the first quarter, and a good one it was. Miami struck early. Florida battled back. The end of one at the Orange Bowl. The Hurricanes 10, the Gators 10. They want to keep it out of his hands if at all possible.
I don't think they'll kick to him.
Wilbur just trying to knock it to the corner. Let's see where it goes. Out of the back of the end zone. Now they work from the 20. Parrish is the motion man. He gets it. The fake as up the middle is Frank Gore. Frank Gore has only 4 yards on 3 carries so far tonight. Brock Berlin has plenty of time across the middle, and on the run is Kevin Beard, and Beard spins to a first down. Beard and Parrish remain the 2 wideouts. Hill, the fullback, now gets in front of Gore. Pump fake by Berlin, wanted to go deep and hammered from behind again. And Florida taking it, but the play has been whistled dead. Second down and 10. And it's Gore trying to cut outside. Frank gets across the 35. Third down and 6. Laycock winding down on Brock Berlin. Is he going to get it off just in time? Over the middle. Roscoe Parrish, I don't think his knee ever touched. Somehow he kept his balance, and he might have gotten a first down. On a great effort by Parrish at the 43. Back to the ground game. Trying to get something going on the ground is Gore, and he only got 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, good. I get to eat.
Yeah, he did. Up to about 3:07. Here's a flare pass. That might be a lateral. Florida's thinking so. Scooped up. Kewan Ratliff. Touchdown, Florida. And the Hurricane fans are shocked by that one. Trying a two-point conversion attempt. It's incomplete.
Illegal formation, 6 men on the line of scrimmage on the offense. Penalty is declined. The point is no good.
And so they don't get the extra, nor do they get the 2. And Coach Zook talking to Morton, the guy that tried the pass. So it's 6 points on the fumble recovery by Kewan Ratliff for a touchdown. Gators in front.
And the Gators had 2 interceptions for touchdowns last week. Now the defense scores again.
Short kick again. Sean Taylor again from the 16. Trying to break free, and they're not going to let him go anywhere this time. And remember, Crowder let him have it a couple of times on the last series. They haven't gone to Kellen Winslow since the first drive of the night.
He caught 3 of the first 5 passes that Berlin threw.
Here's Gore finally getting some open space, and Frank Gore down the sideline and all the way out near midfield. Field stripe, first down, Canes. Now off play action. Who's Berlin want? Deep, middle. Got him, Roscoe Parrish, but he couldn't hold it.
Play.
Beautiful throw. And Dixon again. Second down and 10. 2 tight ends set now for the Canes. Berlin goes to his safety valve. Gore put the ball on the ground. And I think it's been whistled dead. No, maybe not.
No.
Daryl Dixon's off to the races for Florida. I thought I heard a whistle on that one. I guess not. Not a bad play.
Not bad for Mr. Nixon.
Martin back in there, quick slant, and now the intended receiver can't hold on to that. Back one more time, and check out number 34, who makes the hit that strips the ball right there.
Yeah.
Now
he's
down.
Ground. Yeah, he's on the ground. So the ball should have been marked dead there and given to the Gators.
Spot. Repeat first down.
It is not 1st and 15, as you see right there. It's 1st and 25, and it's Engel Martin throwing incomplete. Intended for O.J. Small.
Big one. That'll be a good one.
Martin trying to throw a screen up in the air, almost intercepted. Alfonso Marshall had his hands on it and he dropped it.
There we go.
They both got rings down there. And flags are down. Rings. I think Warren's got Swanee's in size.
5-yard penalty.
And maybe Diamonds. I'm not sure.
He turned around and ran him backwards.
Pretty light on his feet for his size, that's for sure. Martin wide open across the middle. Andre Caldwell. This will be a 52-yard attempt, but it's going to be a quick kick instead. He'll try to pooch it to the corner. Oh, and he almost got it. It's the 52nd time these 2 teams have gotten together, and Miami leads the series by just 1 game. Berlin off play action. Brock fires it out. Nice catch. Sliding down is Kevin Beard. If you're just joining us and you're wondering where in the heck the 10 points came from, then it was 2 long kickoff returns, 1 for a touchdown and 1 that set up a field goal. Now the ground game is starting to work a little bit, though, for Miami as Frank Gore takes it out. Hill, the fullback, in movement in the backfield, but it's Gore again, and Gore again gashes the Gators secondary all the way to the 41-yard line.
Such good running and blocking up front.
Illegal block in the back on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
Right. That was a 13-yard gain, but a 10-yard penalty, so it's 1st and 7. And number 7 rifles it out to Hill, the fullback. Ooh. Head-on hit by Kewan Ratliff. That'll rattle your brains a little bit, but he got 13 and a first down. Gore, the single setback. 2 tight ends in for the Canes on first down. Throw intended for Kevin Beard, way behind him. 7 minutes and change remaining in the half. 16-10 Florida. Draw play. Gore weaving his way and got about 5 more. Winslow is wide to the right side. The rest of the receivers to the left. And again, it's Winston who.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Pressure's coming. Berlin steps up, fires, and Beard in and out of his hands. Should have had it.
Earlier, maybe Beard's having the bad night.
That could be. Monroe's punt. Bounces inside the 10. They can't quite get to it. Where the Gators lead third-ranked Miami 16-10. Ingle Martin remains the Gator quarterback. Carthon bouncing off would-be tacklers before Sean Taylor. Chip teams, one in the 80s, one in the 90s. Quick pass out to O.J. Small. And O.J. spins his way out. Big third down and 3 here for the Canes defense, trying to get the ball back for their offense, and they might. Martin running for his life. Throws on the run. And incomplete. Go Parrish. This time he's got a kick to him. Parrish waiting on it. Late fair catch. Really, the kick returns have been the saving grace, or Miami might be out of this game completely. They're very much in it, but Florida leads by 6. Berlin pump fakes. Stop and go down the sideline. Almost intercepted. It was Moore, the intended receiver. Brock Berlin is 8 of 16 throwing so far. Gore bounces through a hole. Boy, it's a good thing to keep the drive alive and try to keep scoring hopes alive here late in the second quarter. Gore hitting the backfield, broke that tackle, but he couldn't break away from the second. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Off the side of Brian Monroe's foot, a terrible punt. There's a flag down. Decline.
Formation, 6 men on the line on the kicking team. That penalty is declined.
He just shakes it. He just needs some experience.
It's Leak back in at quarterback, an already confident Gator team with a 6-point lead and great field position. On the ground is Carthon, and he goes to the 35.
I want somebody to take over.
Inside the 30. Deshaun Wynn stays in there behind Leak. Third down, less than 1. Leak trying to do it himself, but boy, is he met in the hole. Now they hustle up to the line. Leak gives it off to Wynn, and he keeps his legs moving, and I think he got it this time. Leak over the middle, tipped, incomplete.
Was always in the study room in the film room.
At the 29-yard line, he pumps to the left and comes back to the wideout screen, and Miami's not biting on it.
There were 2 fouls. The first was a live ball foul, holding on the offense. That'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Then there was a dead ball, personal foul on the defense. That'll be 15 yards and an automatic first down.
Oh, it's going to be 5 yards going that way. So it's first down, Gators at the 23-yard line. Leak snaps one on a quick slant, complete inside the 15 to Reggie Lewis. 3 wideouts to the near side, straight ahead. Leak trying to pick up the first down, and this time Florida leading. And it's Leak from the shotgun. So unless it's a quarterback draw, he's going to throw one here. Now he takes off, and he does throw to the end zone. Nope, out of bounds. That's a 30-yard field goal attempt by Matt Leach out of Sean Morton's hole. Leach kick. It is good. Just barely. Looked like he pushed it too far to the right, but he tucked it in there, and Florida adds to its lead. Squib something or get it a mile in the air and force a fair catch again. And he does kick it way up in the air, but this is returnable. Taylor from the 12. Sean cuts to the near side. Broke a tackle or 2. Still on his feet. He's out to the 25 with just 3 seconds remaining.
1989, I think.
That's right.
Spurrier got there in 1990.
Berlin takes a knee. The half is complete. So these two teams hooking up for the 52nd time. Miami has a 1-game lead. Florida's trying to change it. But the Florida Gator fans who have come to South Florida from Gainesville are a happy bunch at halftime. 19-10 Gators. Mark Gent's got it teed up. Andre Caldwell and Ronaldo Hill are back deep for the Gators. And this one goes out of bounds, so a poor kick. Martin at quarterback. Florida from its own 35. And it's Wynn, and Wynn down the sideline. 3 Canes to beat. They can't get him. Touchdown, Florida. 65 yards on the opening play of the third quarter. All that speed in Miami's defense, you thought somebody would get a shot at him, but nobody did.
Will be assessed on the kickoff.
So another flag. We seldom see Miami in a 16-point hole. Wow. Petrovic with a kick that goes to the 17. Hester broke a couple tackles and he gets out to the 45-yard line. Penalty markers down. Hester shaken up. Now the pressure is on the shoulders of Brock Berlin. But they'll keep it on the ground. Gore bobbled it a little bit, found the handle, and Frank goes.
And Winslow.
Winslow's on the left side right now. Berlin looks left and goes high in and out of the hands of Beard.
Hurt themselves.
They weren't planning on giving up a 65-yard touchdown and getting 7 more points behind, though. They do put it on the ground here to Gore, and he gets a first down. Still a long ways to go, though. Early in the third quarter, a 16-point shocker right now in the Gators' favor. Berlin fires, and that one is tipped, and it is intercepted by Darrell Dixon. Corey Bailey tipped it. Dixon picked it off. 26-10 Florida. They take over on the interception. Martin pump fakes and goes deep middle. O.J. Small's got it into the Canes secondary to the 43-yard line.
Other defenders were jumping on the short stuff.
Now back to the ground for Florida. Very short gain. And here the Gators right now in control, 26-10. And Martin takes off. Nobody home in the middle. The quarterback draw, and he keeps it close to a first down.
Without blitzing, as we look at the holding call against Florida, without having to blitz linebackers. And
3 others were drafted in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Martin fires complete inside the 40 from the 38-yard line. Canes need a stop. They're trailing by 16. And they're going to get a stop here. They drop Martin at the 40-yard line. A little bit. Punt upcoming, trying to angle it to the far side. And it goes out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be around the 10, I think. Nope, they're coming up farther. Right now, the Gators have the best of the Canes, 26-10. Worst starting field position for Miami. Berlin, who was intercepted on his last throw, got this one out in front of Winslow, and Winslow puts his head down and plows through a couple of Florida players. His first catch since the opening drive.
Berlin has just been a little bit off on a lot of his throws tonight.
First one of the last 6 passes that he's completed, and now flags are down.
Dead ball, false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Things can get slippery. And let's see if this time it's Florida. Man, what happened on that play in the opener when you had a wide open guy in the flat on the play?
But his rear end is so wet that when he sticks his hands under there, not only does his hands get wet, but the ball is wet. Now, I'd have to take care of that somehow or other.
They got to figure out a way.
Or I got to get me a new center.
Not too much wetness right there if he has to throw. 3rd and 2. And he will. And he throws it right to Florida. Johnny Lamar.
Illegal substitution on the offense. 12 men in the formation. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Here tonight.
Chris Leak back in at quarterback. On the ground is Carthen.
I'd say, all right, let the other guy go in. See if he, because I'm just playing so poorly.
Leak fires into traffic and zips it to his tight end. 3rd down and a yard. 2 out of 9 for Florida. Leak to Carthon, and he bangs his way for what looks like a first down. It's at the 17-yard line. First down, Florida. Leak with 3 receivers down there at the bottom of your picture. And he stumbles going back. Flags are down. Every
dead ball foul, snap infraction on the offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Here a shocker going on, 26-10, and Florida threatening again. 1st and 15. And that time, an outside linebacker. He's a senior, and he's a heck of a good one.
Outstanding player.
At the 24, Leak fires, got a man. Troop, what a catch. Then Troop hauls it in. It's 1st and goal for Florida.
Pretty good for a true freshman.
Now it's Carthon. Carthon ran into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. A winning streak at the Orange Bowl is in serious, serious jeopardy. And so's the #3 ranking in the country. Florida just taking care of the Canes right now.
And 7 of the last 9 against the Hurricanes.
Leach knocks in the extra point. If you just turned on your TV or just joined us at the Orange Bowl, you can't believe what's happening. Troop with the catch. Carthon with a touchdown. Florida 33-10. There's a bunch of them. Here's the kick. A mile in the air. Fielded at the 15 by Jenkins. And he only got to the 24, and a flag flies into boot.
During the return, illegal block in the back on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the return. It'll be 1st down.
It's spoiled by Ken Dorsey and what he's done here for the last 3 years.
So at the 15-yard line is Miami. Berlin throws short, in and tips, intended for Winslow, and Dixon again put the hit on Winslow.
4 turnovers, last 6 possessions. The only touchdown came on the opening kickoff of the game.
Berlin from the shotgun. Fires far side, nice throw, 1st down. And finally they get one to Ryan Moore. And a long ways to come from behind. Berlin waits, has a man open in the middle, and Beard makes a diving catch. So here's Beard, who's dropped a couple today that were easy. Just outside the 43-yard line again from the gun. Berlin flares it out to Gore out of the backfield, and Frank goes out of bounds. Sense of urgency is shaking whatever cobwebs he had in there, at least on this drive right now. Handoff on a draw play to Gore. And a 1st down run for Gore inside the 45-yard line. And everything came so easy in the opener in the win over San Jose State. Or rather over Louisiana Tech, rather, for Gus Scott's one of the leaders back there.
Yes,
we haven't heard much from him. Berlin, plenty of time to throw. Gore trying to break a tackle and can't. They only got about 2 yards on that pass completion. Now it's 3rd down and 3. This is probably 2-down territory the rest of the ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Berlin steps up in the pocket and rifles one down the middle for a 1st down.
Yeah, now he's on target.
And he's been slinging it. 1st down. Back to throw again. Going deep. Got a man. Bird. Touchdown, Miami. 26-yard strike. The Berlin Wall hasn't fallen completely. He's still in the hunt. I got rid of it. I just don't buy it.
All you need to know is they've got a chart that tells them when to go to do this.
Here's a 2-point conversion, and they get it. And they got it to Ryan Moore, so it worked. And it's only a 15-point game now, when once, just minutes ago, it seemed that a Florida romp was about to occur. Brock Berlin, to a chorus of boos, came back out on the field, drove his team the length of it, and Kevin Beard did the rest. Brian Monroe will kick off. Caldwell and Hill are deep. It's a good kick. It'll tail to the goal line to Hill. And Hill trying to get the corner on the far side. And he got hammered out of bounds.
4 guys splitting the field in 4 quadrants.
Florida from its own 26. Carthon got a couple tough yards and actually falls forward. It wasn't Carthon, it was Wynn.
Chris has scored on his last 2 possessions. A touchdown and a field goal.
Waiting for the snap. On the ground they go again. This time it's Faison. Faison didn't get to the 1st down marker, courtesy of Sean Taylor.
See that towel that's hanging down?
Yeah.
I can tell that story in a minute.
Flares a pass out, and Small is almost beheaded by Maurice Sykes. They haven't put much pressure on this freshman punter tonight. He gets away a dandy here. Parrish has to come all the way across field. It bounces out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
Florida mixing up their defense. Charlie Strong, the defensive coordinator, goes to a three-man line.
So with that, it's a draw play to Gore. And Gore gets out near the 37-yard line. Second down and 4. Need to get to the 41-yard line. Berlin fires down the middle, and he's got a man again. And it's a race for Kevin Beard. Can he win it? Down the sideline. Out at the 1-foot line.
Two guys that weren't getting it done before are getting it done now. Beard and Berlin.
First and goal, Canes. Frank Gore. Touchdown, Miami. We got a ball game.
Unbelievable.
Frank Gore from a yard. Up and good.
Well, the reason they didn't go for 2 that time is now they're only down 8. So they can go for it the next time if they get there.
And now the Hurricanes have a warning for the Gators fans who have become quiet, courtesy of an ex-Gator named Brock Berlin. What a turn of events.
And they said, let's just go do it.
Monroe to kick. High and going down inside the 5, taken at the 4 by Caldwell. Caldwell broke 1 tackle, won't get through the second wave.
I'm a little surprised that Chris Leak is in at this time.
3rd straight series for the freshman. He'll give it off to Carthon. And now the Hurricanes defense starting to swarm. Another exciting quarter. We played 3 at the Orange Bowl. 33-25. Who'll survive the last 15? Our presentation of college football will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. You're watching ABC Sports Championship Television. We got a ball game. We start the 4th with Chris Leak still at quarterback. You saw Ingle Martin in the background with his helmet off. Leak incomplete, broken up by Antrell Roll. And here's a crucial 3rd down for the Gators, who've seen their momentum snatched by the Canes.
Here they come.
Leak, they're coming after him. Got away from 1. Won't get away again.
See, I was surprised he was still in there because Martin knows more about the offense.
Punt upcoming. Long, deep kick. Parrish backpedals to the 26. Roscoe Parrish weaving. Flags down. This will negate a pretty nifty little return to the 46.
One thing.
Illegal block on the receiving team.
The momentum in a college game can change.
Berlin pumps. Goes to the screen pass, and it goes nowhere. A loss on the play of a yard. Where we stand at 33-25. Berlin steps up in the pocket. With guys draped all over him, he finds Winslow. Go without the huddle from the gun. First down. Berlin over the middle. Got a man wide open again. It's Gore on the run. Frank Gore, first down Miami. With tip balls, scooped up fumbles, and now their backs. They're backpedaling a little bit as Gore on the ground. Frank Gore, another first down Miami. Brock Berlin from the shotgun has been red hot. Keeps it on the ground though on the draw play to Gore. And Gore can't get away. And Miami's driving again. At the 30-yard line, 2nd down and 9. Berlin, can he keep the streak alive? Yes, he can. First down inside the 20. And it's Ryan Moore.
And they come after him. These guys are kind of fooling around when they start moving. That shows blitz. Usually here they come.
Here they come in full force. Berlin stays in. There's the first incompletion in what? 11 in a row? 12 in a row. 11 in a row. 2nd down and 10 for the Canes just inside the Gator 20-yard line.
They're coming again.
You got that right. But whistles will end this play.
Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
58 points between the two teams.
No blitz.
Berlin throwback screen to Gore, and he's got blockers in front. Gore inside the 10. First and goal, Miami.
Good call.
Winslow set up as an H-back. Actually in the backfield on the left side. Berlin to throw. Brock over the middle's got his man. Touchdown! Ryan Moore! Here's an interesting thing. The unsportsmanlike conduct. Florida has the option to take the penalty or do it on the kick, and they took it here because they're not going to give them a 2-point conversion. To hold. Took away a chance to tie. Instead, they're still a point back. Brock Berlin talking now to his defensive captain. Says, Mo, go get it back for me. I want another shot. They'll probably get one. What a half this kid has played. It's 33-32.
Moore and Hester are playing for the first time this year.
They'll be talked to about it, I'm sure, as the week goes on. From the 5. And Caldwell, another good-looking return. He threw a touchdown pass last week. So did Leak. So did Martin. And here's his first look at the Miami Hurricanes.
I don't know about this.
His eyes are the size of sausage. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to run with it.
Unless he's a running quarterback and he wants him to run like he did the first time.
Talking to all his teammates. They will run it. And here's a nice run by a kid that's had a good night, Deshaun Wynn. Again, Dickey taking all kinds of time. Huge third down for Florida. Here is the option. Again, flags are down. He's got a first down, but again, penalty markers.
In terms of the battle for recruits.
On the defense, 5-yard penalty from the previous spot will result in a first down.
Dickey again. Same handoff to Wynn, and Wynn has been a tough runner tonight, and he's got another first down.
Yeah, this new style of 9 seconds left.
First down, Florida. In Kane territory, and Dickey will throw, and he zips it to Kite. Ball was blown dead. 33-32 Florida. 8 minutes and a little more remaining. Dickey wants to throw again and completes it again to Ben Troop, his tight end. Dickey at the controls. They go right back to that inside play to Carthon. Jonathan Vilma wraps him up. Will they go to the air again with Gavin Dickey? Nope. Option. He'll keep it. Didn't even look to his trail man. Took a pretty good shot. Well, they're going to have to earn this one. 3rd down and 6. Did they play it safe with a quarterback draw or something, or does he put it up?
Not close enough for a field goal yet.
Drop the ball. Now he's got to run. A lot of orange jerseys giving chase, and they've got it.
You can't run east-west on this defense.
Not with Jonathan Vilma and punt. The kick to the 6-yard line to Antrell Roll. Roll trying to get something rolling here for Miami. Giving ground to try to gain some. Going to go down at the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
And they have to start from their own 10-yard line. Brock Berlin against his old team, Florida. High snap. He pulls it down and gets it to Frank Gore. And that's only about a yard gain. 2nd down. Berlin waits, fires. Beard's got another one. And he's still on his feet to the 36-yard line.
Big play gets him out of the...
And whistle stop play.
Dead ball, false start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
And they look at a familiar face in an unfamiliar helmet in Brock Berlin. Berlin with time, fires, complete. It's Moss in the open field, and he's inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 26. Brock Berlin taking his time, back to the quick draw. Gore inside the 40 to the 39. 2nd down and 6.
Blitz.
Comes a blitz again. Berlin pulls down the high snap, goes behind his intended receiver.
They got nobody back here deep. You would think they're going to come on a blitz.
And now Kellen Winslow, I don't know if he was the intended receiver, but
Dead ball, offsides on the defense. The defense was in the neutral zone, causing the offense to move. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Now they're trying to drive for the lead or the win. 3rd and a yard. Draw play. Can it work again? Nope. 4th down, the biggest play of the ball game. Brock Berlin, play action. He rolls. He's going to run it. He's got the first down. He's done it with his arm the whole game. Now he does it with his legs. He stays in after the timeout taken by Miami. He's been the engineer of the comeback of comebacks for the Canes. Can they continue to come back and win this game when it looked like they were dead in the water? Here's the throw. It's complete to his fullback, Cobia, and it's first down, Miami. Berlin under center. Winslow on the move. Handoff inside. Gore. Frank Gore down near the 12-yard line.
Brock Berlin might live it in a few minutes.
He has hit 17 of his last 19 passes. 2nd down and 5. He's hit 18 of his last 20, but Winslow gets very, very little on that catch. Does he put it up here, or do they play it safe and try to square it in front of the goalpost for the young kicker? We're about to find out. Gore heading for the first down, and he's got it. It's a touchdown. Hurricane warning. 38-33. Wow. 2-point conversion attempt upcoming. Jarrett Payton's in the backfield. Flags are all over the place again. He's complete. But again, penalty markers down. Ryan Moore's got the pass. It's a legal procedure on Miami. He's got trips to his right side. And he comes back the other way to Winslow. He's got it. Nope. He had it and dropped it.
He had what he wanted. Kellen will tell you that.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Miami, removing their helmets on the field. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Wow, when do you learn? We'll find out in just seconds. Monroe. And that kick will sail to the 17. Lewis. Oh! Did he take a shot at the 30? And now here's the freshman trying to lead Florida to a come-from-behind win when they had a huge lead earlier. Leak fires sideline. Got his man. What a strike to Dallas Baker. There it just did. They're at the 49 of Miami. Chris Leak's never thrown an interception either in his college career. He's completed another one. And that's good for 5 more. 38-33. Now it's Miami trying to cling to their lead. A minute to go. Leak in trouble. Trying to scramble out of it. Heading for the first down. Sticks. He didn't quite get there.
He didn't get it, and he didn't get out of bounds.
Clock winding. Leak trying to line his troops at the 40. He needs to get to the 39. Last time he had a quarterback sneak, he got popped. And he got popped again. I don't know. If the linesman, Steve Shaw, the referee, trying to get out of the way. There you see the wind Bob's talking about. From the gun. 4 wideouts for Leak. Crowd deafening for the Canes defense. Streak down the sideline again, and he got Baker again. Same play as earlier. First down, 19-yard pickup. Remember, they have 1 timeout left. They need a touchdown. Chris Leak. And this time he's intercepted. Miami will survive it. The ball is still loose. Alfonso Marshall picked it off. It's been blown dead, and the Canes dodge a huge bullet. The last snap of the ball game, the ball will be in an ex-Gators hands. Brock Berlin throws it a mile in the air, and the once a Gator, always a Hurricane in the case of number 7. Wow, what a ball game. And look at, there's the buddies, there's his old roommate.
Yep.
And that's not the only hug you'll get from the Florida players. As you can see right there, Rand Carthon's part of the group as well. There'll be better days, you can bet, for Chris Leak. There weren't many better days than the second half we just saw from Miami. And I wonder who our Chevy players of the game are. Brock Berlin, what a a second half. Deshaun went over 100 yards on the ground, including a big touchdown for the Florida Gators. They had Miami right where they wanted them. They let them off the hook, and it's 23 straight for the Canes at home. They started with a blast. They finished with a flash. They win it 38-33. ABC Sports is online at ESPN.com. Keyword ABC Sports. Tomorrow at 2 Eastern, IRL IndyCar racing at the Delphi Indy 300 from Chicagoland Raceway. Then at 4 o'clock, America's best amateur golfers compete in the Walker Cup. Final score in a thriller, 38-33 Miami. For Bob Greasy, Lynn Swan, and our ABC crew, Brad Nessler from Dade County in South Florida. Good night.